Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the Polar Bears. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Andy Gonzalez, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it two really strong starts.
At the plate, Hideki Ono, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Hideki Ono.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 140.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Philip Yabuta.
So stepping in, Philip Yabuta. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. First pitch coming. Here it is. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Popped up, Edler in foul ground, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Wander Franco. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball 1, no.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. Michael Tolia would be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Michael.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Tolia. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Alvarado is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Roberto Santiago is on the mound for Houston in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Leading off.
Now batting, Quentin Broadway. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the American League.
And not surprisingly, he's also near the top of the league in slugging percentage, which means not every ball's leaving the yard. A lot of extra base hits in this guy's arsenal.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane and get out of here.
Broadway is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield, so much in fact it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it almost seems like he gets a jump before the pitch even reaches home plate.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle, scooped up, and there's one down now.
Batting second, the first baseman, George Edler.
Stepping in, George Edler, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Here's the first pitch to him. Called strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Ricky Marchand. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here it comes. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Hit hard to short, reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Striding forward now is the DH, Christian Pache. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. Pache, playing here in his age 34 season. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
3-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Next up for the Astros, Douglas Sauer. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pitts will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Brooke Diaz.
Digging in now, Brooke Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time, as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Hit to first. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. He'll come home with it. And not in time, as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
At the plate now, Brian Colon, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 13 home runs and 46 driven in. The 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Diaz, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Two-0 count. The pitch.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Hugh Koo, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Hideki Ono would be next. Three balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Digging in to try it again, Hideki Ono. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
One and one. Here it is. 2 down, runners at first and second. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this is foul tipped at the plate directly off the arm of the home plate umpire. And folks, there's no padding up there. That's going to hurt. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And the 29th pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that'll finally end it. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Astros lead it 1-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
You know, D-Row, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
Pitts, originally from New York State. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, George Herring, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
2-2.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Fouled off. A payoff pitch one more time. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. The 3-2 one more time. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
To the plate now, Rhys Hines. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He'll come in hitting .335 on the year. 21 homers and 74 RBIs. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
I got the count. 1-2.
Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Philip Yabuta. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Yabuta, originally from Japan, of course. He's a second-year big leaguer. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Fouled away. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Yep.
Scorched to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 1.
Now to the plate, Wander Franco comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. One out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first.
Standing in, Michael Tolia. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, there's nothing that makes you feel as helpless as a ball like this. The pitcher and the right fielder were wishing and hoping it would hook foul right of the pole, but no such luck. Off the foul pole and gone.
In now, Christian Pache.
The designated hitter.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Broadway is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. We played 2.5. It's now 2-0 Houston. Coming to the plate now, Estevan Ponce. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it, and that's out number 1.
Batting in.
Stepping into the box, Kurt Baggett, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Here's the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher, Archie.
Stepping in, Archie Alvarado. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. All even now, 2-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close.
Stepping up to the plate, Douglas Sauer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he fouls this one off. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Brooke Diaz is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he misses again, ball 3. Brian Colon, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
So now to the plate, Brian Colon. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. And the payoff pitch. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Hugh Koo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
Digging in once again, Hideki Ono. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 and 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is safe at the plate. And the lead is now 3-0.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Stepping in now, Philip Yabuta, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Astros lead this one 3-0. Ready now, Quentin Broadway back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
In there, 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The batter.
So digging in now, George Edler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. That's down into left center for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Now back.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Ricky Marchand. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roy. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Into the box, Jeremy Pitts. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Runners on first with one down. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will track it down.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Runner goes for second. Still 2-2. Runner at first here, one man out. He's running again. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The next 3-2. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And the run is in to score from second.
The right fielder, number 6.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. At the plate, George Herring, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Still only one out in the inning. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Houston leads this one 3-2. Digging in, Wander Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wander Franco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Toglia. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And that misses. 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it with a pitch that high.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, his 2nd of the game, and it's given the Astros a 4-2 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Standing in now, Christian Pache, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Holmes ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Douglas Sauer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted into center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. Bottom of the 5th coming up, and Houston's taking a 4-2 lead. Jonathan Hernandez, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 72, Jonathan Hernandez.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Rhys Hines.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
In now, Estevan Ponce. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Colon is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting,
now at the plate, Kurt Baggett. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike now. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Softly hit out to short. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Archie Alvarado is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giuseppe Sweet is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Brooke Diaz. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Brian Colon. Pitch out, nothing doing. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 2-0 on the way is swung on and missed. Strike one. Sweet. Just a 19-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. And the pitch on 2-1. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Hines is under it, no problem, one away. Standing in, Hugh Koo has been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pitts is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more. Hideki Ono. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The batter, number 13.
Into the box, Philip Yabuta. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros, but they still lead this one 4-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Quentin Broadway.
The center fielder, Quentin.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's just out. Ball in.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Lifted down the line in left. Diaz trying to get there, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now back, first baseman.
Into the box now, George Edler. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Hit hard on the ground at third. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball.
So striding in, Ricky Marchand. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2 ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, that's down.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. He's having
a swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball. Extending his arms very well. Was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
To the plate now, Jeremy hits as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
tread lightly in this situation. Got a great hitter at the plate, runner in scoring position. Don't be afraid, you got the base open.
Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Striding in, Wander Franco. No hits to this point.
The shortstop, Wander Franco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Michael Tolia will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game, as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And now pitch on the way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 7th inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. Fouled off. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line towards center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Christian Pache.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Into the box, Christian Pache, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-0. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play. Striding in for Houston, Douglas Sauer. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First offering on its way.
Well, that's off the plate.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Now a throw over. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. A runner on first with 2 away. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
One left for Houston as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Seth Elledge gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Seth Elledge.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward the veteran outfielder George Herring.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-0. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
I got 2-1 the count.
The count now at 2-2. Now the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Reese Hines is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Now back, second baseman.
Ready for another chance. Estevan Ponce. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah.
The 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Takes this the other way to right. Colon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Diego Irizarry has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Diego Irizarry.
Leading off the inning, Brooke Diaz, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Herring is in his tracks now, and very quickly one gone. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Colon. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Whoop, up and in.
And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Stepping in now, Hugh Koo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Reined in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Charlie Dalton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 10, Charlie Dalton.
Leading off the inning, Kurt Baggett, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ono is right there, one down. In now, Archie Alvarado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes count.
The 1-2 pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Quentin Broadway. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Tolia waits on it, and the inning is over. Leland Crockett enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Hideki Ono, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Oh no.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's down.
1-0 pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Crockett has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Now the 2-1. So a full count now.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
At the plate, Philip Yabuta, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Digging in, Wander Franco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
In now, Michael Toglia, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Toglia has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. The 0-1. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Christian Pache, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit back up the middle. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Now back.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Douglas Sauer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he misses again. 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Franco rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does hurt you, man. Oh, it does, because, D-Roll, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Standing in now, Brooke Diaz. 0-1 the count. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Nope, that's down.
So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Diaz brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Scoring is the runner from third, as this looks to be extra bases. And he's in safely to third, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Into the box, Brian Colon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 home is taken high above the zone. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Fouled away. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The Astros lead it 8-2. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, George Edler.
George Edler.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Now the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A 1-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Ricky Marchant. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Line drive to center field. Oh no, is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Stepping into the box, Jeremy Pitts. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Astros wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Jonathan Hernandez wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Charlie Dalton works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the home team, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.